Hey everybody, back for the third installment of my 2017 pickup so far. In this box we have Tales of Suspense, all the way down through Walking Dead, and X Factor. So it's T's through X's about. But alright, here we go. Alright everybody, first up we have Tales of Suspense, number 41. Let me get this focused a little bit. There we go. Sorry for the glare again, but here we have the, let's see, 39, 40, third appearance of Iron Man. Has the gold armor in this book. Next up are some more Tales of Suspense issues. We have 2 copies of number 57, which is the first appearance of Hawkeye. Nice mid to low grade copy. After that, we have Tales of Suspense number 98. This one's pretty high grade. It's got Black Panther in it. Cool cover. Next up, we have 2 pre-hero books. We have Tales to Astonish number 8 and number 9. Some cool monster books. After that, we have Thanos Quest, book number 1. I haven't actually read these two, so I'm not sure how they differ from the typical Thanos storyline. After that, we have some Journey into Mysteries, or Thor's. Journey into Mystery number 93 here. I think this is the first appearance of Radioactive Man. Nice solid copy. After that we have number 97 here. Nothing special about this one particularly. After that we have a couple copies of Thor 102. First appearance of Hela. So I think she's going to make an appearance in the upcoming Thor Ragnarok movie. Then we have Journey in Mystery number 103, First Enchantress and the Executioner. 2 big Thor enemies. After that we have Thor number 133 with the Living Planet, Ego. Not sure if this is his full first appearance or if he appeared in 132, but obviously the Guardians of the Galaxy character from the movie. Check that movie out if you haven't. The second volume, it's really good. After that, we have Thor 165, 2 copies. First full appearance of Adam Warlock. Him. Very powerful character. Next up is Thor number 337. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill. It's a pretty high grade copy. After that we have a pretty cool Golden Age book. It's really big. Thrilling Comics number 8. Character's Doctor Strange. Not the Doctor Strange as we know him today though. Different publisher. But yeah, this is a really cool, large-sized Golden Age issue. After that is Tomahawk, number 3. Just an early DC. Another one that I picked up in that Let It Go app collection that I bought. After that we have Two Gun Kid, number 60. I think this might be the new version of Two Gun Kid, or when Jack Kirby took over, something like that. I know that this is just a more key issue of the run. And sometimes these, the 60 is supposedly handwritten. Moving on to our next stack. we have X-Men. Here's a nice solid copy of X-Men number 5. Surprised to find this. Went to a local show and the guy had a whole bunch of modern books, but this is one of the older books he had, and one of the only older books he had. I was surprised to see it, so I scooped it up pretty quick. After that we have X-Men number 8. Then I'm just going to kind of fly through these next X-Men's. 23, 25, a couple copies of number 33. This one's pretty high grade, really nice copy, pretty sharp. Some more X-Men's now. We have number 36. Here's number 95. Number 97. #104. First brief appearance of the Starjammers. And then we have number 109. I think this is the first Vindicator, maybe, Weapon Alpha. This is actually a pretty cool book. I think it might be a Mark Jewelers variant, but I know it has 2 signatures inside of it. I can't quite make out one of them, but I think one of them might be the writer, Austin. Let's see here. Yep, one of them is Terry Austin, and this one I'm not quite sure on. Maybe guess Claremont, but I don't know. Really not totally sure. Terry Austin's the inker. If that is Claremont, be the author. Could be John Byrne. I'm not sure. I haven't really compared signatures, but it was a cool find. Oh, didn't show the Mark Jewelers insert, in case you guys don't know what that is. I think usually overseas copies had these inserts in them. Mostly military bases. Trying to sell rings and jewelry to buy for yourself or your significant other. And usually most Mark Jewelers copies have this little star on them, a little star stamp right there. So kind of just neat little variants. Don't have too much of a premium, but depends on the issue. I've had a Hulk 181 and the Spider-Man 129 with them, and I think I sold them for more of a premium than the non-Mark Jewelers variant, or regular edition, I guess. Up next, let me refocus this. We have X-Men number 129, first appearance of Emma Frost. After that, we have a couple copies of 221, the first Mr. Sinister. After that, we have 3 copies of X-Men 266. Not sure if this is the exact first full Gambit or that one annual, but of course, you know, first cover, so this one I think is a little more valuable. Got a good price on these. Another one where sometimes you get lucky and you find them in a box, but usually it's one of those keys that's missing when you go digging. Up next is Vault of Horror number 22. Just a cool horror book from the 50s. Pre-code horror. EC. Here's another pre-code horror book. We have Voodoo. I believe this is number 18. This is one of those books that doesn't have the issue number on the cover. But kind of a creepy looking guy on the cover there. After that, we move back into some modern stuff. This is Walking Dead number 10. A lot of these Walking Dead books kind of have this, they develop this, not creasing, but like dimpling. So I think I might want to have this one pressed. Looks really nice, but it does have this dimpling, and then on the back cover it's got some of that too. Alright, let me grab another stack real quick. Alright. Got a few more Walking Deads here. Here's number 11. Number 12. It's not really in focus, is it? There we go. Pretty high grade copies, 9.2, 9.4. Here's number 14. This is number 61. Forgot exactly what's key about this one. No, I think it's his first appearance, but I'm not sure if there's anything on the back of it, if it's a flip book or whatnot. I know number 63, which is right here, has the Chew preview, so this one's a little more valuable because of that. After that, we have Walking Dead 101, the Ghost variant, with Michonne. Kind of a neat little retro cover. After that, we have a Sci-fi EC book, Weird Fantasy number 22. The great cover. This one's slightly faded, but still pretty beautiful. After that one, we have Werewolf by Night number 1. Not the first appearance, but semi-key issue. Of course, you want number 32, the first Moon Knight in this run. That's the most valuable issue. After that, we have Wolverine number 1 from the limited series. Classic Frank Miller, I think. Little limited series there. Next up, we've got some more Golden Age Wonder Woman books. Not sure if you saw my last video. I have a whole bunch of sensations in that one. But here's some of the Wonder Womans. This one's really nice. It just has a little bit of staining right here. This is number 37. After that, we have number 48. Now, I'm not sure if I've showed off a couple 48s in previous videos, but I feel like this one might be one of the more common issues of the run, because I think I've seen a lot of them. Next up is a solid mid-grade copy of number 51. This one I was considering having graded by CGC. Hoping for at least a 6.0 if I were to have it graded. Next up, I think this is number 54. Obviously, it's got a remaindered, ripped-off cover there, but you know, I'll buy these all day for 30, 40 bucks. After that, we have a whole bunch more. Here's number 65. On some of these Wonder Woman covers, and I might have mentioned this in a previous video, but her skin is like really pink. The coloring's kind of off. I'm not sure if they do that because she's a woman and that's how they colored them, like on the covers back then or whatnot, but sometimes you'll notice her skin's really a weird pinkish tone. Might be hard to notice in the video, but great book there. Next up is a Wonder Woman 75. This one is really, really nice. Someone unfortunately put tape on the staples when it didn't need to have any tape. The staples are pretty solid, but can't really beat that price, and I think I even got a discount on top of that. Next up is one of my favorite covers of the run, Wonder Woman 99. Just really beautiful colors. The contrast, really awesome. After that, we have another cool cover. It's Wonder Woman 113, Invasion of the Sphinx Creatures. Another great book. It's kind of a cool sci-fi cover too. After that is Wonder Woman 199. This is kind of a classic bondage cover. Then we have a Wonder Woman from the second run. This is number 90. I think this is the first appearance of Artemis. one of the Teen Titans members. After that, we have X Factor number 6. This was another one of my free comic book day pickups, kind of a mid-grade copy, but first appearance of Apocalypse. Cool book. Now we have first Archangel, I think. X Factor number 22. This is a higher grade copy. But anyways, that's all for this box. Next video I'll probably show you some slabs or some treasuries, or we might take a look at some books I'm sending to CGC. So be on the lookout for my next video, and I'll post it soon. Thanks for watching.